Hello bachcho. Because of a lot of you are asking me about what should be the latest strategy, what should be the next schedule that we can follow with the changed dates of NEET MDS 2025. I am here for all of you to tell you the next 60 days strategy and schedule for NEET MDS 2025. This time again the exam is announced to be on 31st January 2025, which is a Friday. Last year also the NEET MDS exam was held on a Friday, and this time also the exam is on a Friday. Alright, so if you count from 1st December to 30th Jan, it makes it 61 days, but I will really recommend that use that last day of January for travel. Okay, that last one day you should be relaxed, you should be calm, you should have already traveled, you should be staying somewhere near the center so that it's a working day. All right, it's not a Sunday when the roads will be empty. It's a Friday, it's a full working day for most of the offices, most of the schools. So travel should not be a barrier in your good performance. So use that last one day for travel, and what you are left with is 60 days starting 1st of December. So what can you do in these 60 days to have the best performance? Now we have two kinds of students, okay? One kind of student is the one who has already completed one or two readings of the full syllabus. Okay, you have done the whole syllabus one time or even two times. Some of you may be midway of the second revision, so one and a half times most of you have completed your reading. Okay, for you we have the two-step strategy. Some students who have not yet completed first reading itself, for you the strategy will be slightly different. All right, so first, coming to the students who have completed one full revision of all the subjects, or maybe one and a half or two revisions, you have to follow this two-step strategy. What is this two-step strategy? So if we have 60 days in total, step 1 is 40 days. Step 2 is next 20 days. And in case the exam gets postponed, then we have a step 3, in which case you will have additional 20 to 30 days depending on the date of the exam. Alright, so for now, since 31st January is the exam date, tentative date announced, we will not expect this step 3. We will only look at step 1 and step 2. Okay, so you have to do two revisions. Step 1, in first 40 days, you will do revision in a way that if you have 20 subjects, I always count anesthesia as a separate subject because we teach anesthesia separately. The questions of anesthesia come separately. So if we see 20 subjects, then you have broadly 2 days per subject. Right? So in the first step, you can do every subject in 2 days. Now, how can you go about for step 1 and step 2? Let me tell you. So, in the step 1, you have 2 days per subject. Now, when I say 2 days per subject, maybe if you feel one subject is very small or one subject is very easy for you, okay, like physio and biochem combined make one subject. Patho and micro combined make a total of 14 questions in NEET. So you can reduce the number of days in the subject which you feel is easy. You can increase those days in the difficult subjects, like prostho is very vast or ortho is very fast. So like that you can adjust your days, but on an average you have 2 days per subject. Now how will you do? Day 1, you will do the revision videos. Okay, what are revision videos? Revision videos is every subject very nicely compacted in a 4, 5, 6 hours video covering the full syllabus, most important topics of that subject. So in 4 to 5 or 6 hours, you will finish the revision videos. If you know that topic, if you know a particular topic, you can skip that video, go into the next topic. Whatever topics you feel you're not confident in, just watch that part. Okay, so on the first day you do a revision video plus you do one full NEET paper. So let's say you start with the latest 2024 paper. So NEET 2024 paper and any one subject revision video, you will do that. Okay, and on day 2 you will do the PYQs of that subject. Okay, now in DBMCI, in e-Gurukul, there's a very beautiful feature where the last year papers are there as a full paper also, and individual subject also. You can see that, okay, if I want to do anatomy, I want to see the last 10-year questions of anatomy. You have that provision in the app. You can go to the PYQ section and go to the subject wise section. So every subject you will have the individual questions of that subject for the last 10 years. So PYQs of the subject. Now what we have done here in 2 days is we have done the theory in revision videos. Here we will mark the notes. Whatever thing you are not remembering, whatever thing you think you are forgetting, you mark that thing in the notes. You have the hard copy notes, you have the soft copy notes, you mark that, you bookmark that page, or you physically mark that on your hard copy. So you have done theory here. Plus you have done full NEET paper also as a full paper. So whole syllabus revision is done, and that subject PYQs, that completes your subject. Okay, similarly now you will go to day 3. Again you will do revision video of another subject plus one full NEET paper, which can be the 2023 paper. Okay, and day 4 similarly you will do PYQs of that subject. Which subject to choose first, that is your choice. I usually prefer integrated subjects. Like if I do anatomy first, then I will do a subject which is related to anatomy, like general surgery or oral surgery. Similarly, when I do DADH, then I will do endo. When I do dental materials, I will do prostho. So you can do one basic, one clinical. That is helpful so that you're not bored, and you can do integrated subjects together. Okay. Similarly, day 5, I will do again a revision video of the next subject and one full NEET paper, say 2022, and I will do day 6, I will do the PYQs of that subject. Then after that, on day 7, when I will come to day 7, I will again do the revision video of another subject, but instead of a full paper, now I have done 3 full papers. I have done the 24 paper, I have done the 23 paper, and I have done the 22 paper. Now I will do one grand test. Okay, and I will switch the time. Instead of doing the revision videos in the morning, I will do the grand test in the morning, 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Because usually that is the time for exam. Okay, so on the 7th day, that is in after 1 week, when I have done 3 subject videos, 3 subject PYQs and 3 full papers, then I will do one grand test. So in the morning, I will do the grand test. In the evening, whatever time is left, I will do the revision videos of any minor subject, any small subject. And like that, I will cover everything. Okay. And side by side, very important is, I will mark the notes to which I have to come back to. Okay. I have to come back to the notes. I will come back to it. And parallelly, when I am doing the PYQs, when I am doing the PYQs of the subject, or when I am doing the full paper, I will bookmark. I will bookmark the questions. Okay. I will bookmark the questions, or you can even create your own custom question bank. I can create a new question bank. Okay, that these are the most important questions, and out of the most important PYQs, these are the ones I am forgetting. Okay, so I will bookmark the questions, or I will make my own custom question bank. Why am I doing it? Because when I'm doing my last revision, when I'm doing my step 2, this is all that I'm going to study. I'm not going to do everything again. All I'm going to do is the bookmark questions or the custom question bank questions and the marked notes. So this is what is going to help me. Now, what are the kind of questions that you will mark? You will not mark all the questions. There are usually 4 types of questions. Either you have read the question and you are confident that this is the answer. You have marked the answer correctly. you leave that question. Don't bookmark it. You don't even need to read the explanation. When you are very sure, you are sure of the answer. You are sure of the answer. You know the theory. You know the concept behind the answer. You have the explanation in the mind. You don't need to go to the explanation. Jump to the next question. Category 2, 3 and 4. If you have read the question but you have marked it wrong, or you got confused, or you marked it correctly with a tukka, with a doubt, by fluke you have marked it correctly, okay? Or if the question is marked wrong because you didn't know it, or because you've never read it, in these three cases, you will do the question and you will do the explanation also. You will read the explanation also. By now, you know a lot of questions, okay? So, many questions will be in category 1. You can leave the explanation. The questions where you are confused, where you are doubtful, read the explanation also, okay? This is step 1. This is how you will mark the notes. This is how you will use the revision videos. This is how you will do full paper also, PYQs of the subject also, and grand test also. So, by the time the first 40 days are over, by the time your first step is over, you have done all 20 subjects revision videos. You have done all 10-year papers 2 times. Plus, you have done one more time in the form of subject-wise PYQ. Okay? And at least you have given 4 to 5 to 6 GTs also. So if you are sincere, if you are disciplined, and if you use your first 40 days very smartly, then in 40 days, you can do a lot of things, which is this. And it is not less, it is a lot. Okay? So you will have a lot of confidence by the end of 40 days. Now we come to step 2. Step 2 is the last 20 days. What can you do in the last 20 days that will help you in the preparation? Here you will do test and discussion. Test and discussion. What is test and discussion? Subject-wise test, 50, 60, 70, 80 questions test that covers the whole syllabus, and discussion of every question. Okay. Now here also how you can do it. So you have 20 days, 20 subjects. So on day 1, I will do subject 1, 2, 3, test and discussion. I will take the test. Whatever questions are wrong, I will see the explanation of wrong or doubtful questions. I don't need to see the whole explanation again. Only the questions where I am doubtful, where the explanation, I think I need to read the explanation or I need to understand the explanation, only those questions I will go to the discussion. Okay. Day 2, now I will do full papers, 2 full papers. So I will do NEET 2024, NEET 2023. Okay. Again, we come to day 3. We do a subject 4, 5, 6. We will do the test and discussion. And day 4, we will do the again 2 full papers. That is 2022 and 2021. Okay. Similarly, day 5, we will do subject 7, 8, 9. And day 6, now instead of full papers, I will do 1 GT and I will relax. It is very important now to take a break, because since the last 46 days, you have not taken a break. And now the mind is saturated. So, on the 6th day, give a GT, relax. Very important here is, there will be no live ranking in any GT. We are not going to give you a rank in any GT, because at this point, if I start giving you ranks, you will be very, very anxious. Oh, my rank is this. Oh, my. Either you will be overconfident or you will be depressed. And we don't want either of that. Alright. So you will get a score of your performance. You will get how many correct, how many incorrect, what is your score based on the latest pattern. But you will not get a rank. This is just to reduce the anxiety. Okay. All the GTs can be given on the laptop or desktop. Why? Because the main exam is going to be on a desktop. So we want you to be exactly prepared for the main exam. That is why I always say give the GT in the morning from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. All those who have the habit of getting up at 10 o'clock in the morning, please change your habit. Get up at 7 latest and start taking your tests at 9 to 12. Because for that time, your body clock should be ready. Your body, your mind should be alert. Alright? So give your GTs on a desktop or on a laptop. TND, revision videos, everything else you can watch it on the phone, on the notepad, on the laptop, wherever you want. But grand test should be taken on a laptop or desktop only, and it will be on the latest NEET pattern. Right now, there is no prospectus, so we will follow the old pattern, 3 hours, 240 questions. As soon as the prospectus comes out and the pattern is changed, we will modify the tests according to the latest pattern. Alright, you can do the old GTs or you can also do the new GTs that we are going to give you. 10 new GTs we will be giving you, and you can do it in that format also. So that is the 6th day. So in 14 days, you will finish everything. In 14 days, you have done all the subject revision, all completed. Okay, you have done all the papers again. You have done all the subjects TND again. Now last 5 days, what you will do? The notes that you have marked. Now in second step also, in step 2 also, whenever you are doing TND or whenever you are doing full paper, there may be certain questions that again you are forgetting. It is very normal. Okay, you will forget. Again put them in the custom question bank. If they are already there, read it from there. Okay, and in the last 5 days, please don't give any tests. You don't have to give any test in the last 5 days. Just revise the notes and the bookmarked questions. Bookmarked or the custom questions. That's all you have to do in the last 5 days in a very, very relaxed state. Because in this format, you have already completed 4 revisions of the full syllabus, of the most resourceful things. Okay? Now, those who have not taken the DBMCI e-Gurukul packages, you might not know what are revision videos. So, revision video is, first thing is you will understand revision videos only if you have seen full videos. It's a very fast format revision. So if you have understood the concepts by the original videos or by the original notes, if you know the concepts, then only you will be able to understand the videos. Then only you will be able to participate in the test and discussion very, very productively. Okay. So all the students who have done first revision, who have done second revision, revision videos is for you. Alright. And in the revision pro, you also have test and discussion. I've already told you what is test and discussion. You have a test, a subject-wise test. Okay, which is 4 tests, scheduled manner we will be giving you. Every test will follow by a discussion of each and every question. On the Sunday after the test, whichever is the Sunday, whichever the first Sunday after the test, you will have an opportunity to have a doubt session which is known as Ask Me Anything. Okay, it's a doubt session. You can ask anything to the faculties, any question doubt, any conceptual doubt, you can ask the faculty according to the schedule. So every Sunday we have a doubt solving session hour wise, and you can ask your doubts to the faculty, anything that you want to ask. All the non-DBMCI students, there is small good news for all of you. 2nd December, endodontics TND, and 9th December, anatomy TND is free for all. Okay, all of you can take the endodontics free text and discussion by none other than Dr. Aishwarya Kaushik, who's our original guru for endodontics, conservative dentistry and dental materials. 2nd December, the test will be live. You can all take the test. It is free of cost. The discussion videos will be free of cost. Alright. And similarly on 9th December, anatomy TND by none other than Dr. Ashwini. They will be available free of cost to all of you. Okay, they can be taken up on the eGurukul app. All you have to do is download the app and you can enjoy this free TND of endodontics and anatomy on 2nd and 9th December. Alright, now all this is under Revision Pro. Now what is Revision Pro? Revision Pro is basically you get all the 19 subjects, revision videos, you get test and discussion, you get 30 plus grand tests, although there is not much time left now, but Revision Pro can be extended up to May AIMS. You can even use this program up to main AIMS by extension. So this will help you. This will have grand tests in Neet pattern also and in INI pattern also. So if you want to use it till May AIMS, that is also a very nice opportunity to take the Revision Pro program. You also have access to the Telegram DBMCI MDS Premier Group, which is a doubt solving platform where all the faculties are available 24/7. You can put your doubt, tag the faculty, and within 24 hours, your doubt will be solved. Other than that, you will get access to the morning motivation session, which is a 15-minute revision session, which you can all enjoy. You can tell your anxieties, you can tell your doubts, everything that you want will be available in the Revision Pro program. All right. Now, coming to the students who have not done their revisions till now. अगर आप उन स्टूडेंट्स में से हो जिसने अब तक एक भी बार सब कुछ नहीं पढ़ा है, okay? Then what you can do is you can complete your first revision. Complete your first reading, okay? Because until and unless you do concepts once, you will not be able to solve the problems, okay? So I will not ask you to take a very shortcut and just jump to questions. Complete your first reading. Some of you have started late. Some of you have started in September or October or August, and your first reading is not over. My first suggestion to all of you would be complete your conceptual first reading, and after that focus on PYQs and focus on tests, on grand tests. What is most important for you guys is questions. And questions cannot be solved without theory. So complete your first reading from wherever you are doing it, okay? Whether you're doing it from X book or Y book or this app or that app, complete it. It is very important to complete it. And after that or along with that, please make a schedule for the previous year questions and the full syllabus grand tests. Okay, if you don't know where you can get this in the Basic Plus plan in the eGurukul app. In the Basic Plus plan, you get the question bank, a full load of question bank that you can use till May INI 2025. Okay, and along with that, you get the PYQs in both formats, the whole syllabus format also, and the subject-wise format also. You get 30 plus GTs of Neet pattern and INI pattern. You get the Telegram group access. You get the morning mentorship links, and you get all the hand holding that is required. All right. So the late starters, you don't need to take the revision videos. You can also take the simple test and PYQ format, which is a very, very cost effective Basic Plus plan. All right. And very important announcement, on 12th of January, we will have a free All India mock. And in this test, we will be awarding ranks. Anybody can take this mock test. If you don't think you want a rank, you don't see your rank, but do participate in the free All India mock. Okay, it will give you a very good boost to the confidence. This is the only test that we will take, which is a ranked test. Okay, all the other grand tests will not have a ranking. You can access this, as I've said before, on your laptops or on the desktops, not in the iPad or not in the notepads or mobile phones. Okay, so you have to take this on the laptops or desktops only. All right, so this is the 60-day strategy, which if you use, all you have to do is be disciplined and follow the strategy. It is difficult, but it is doable. Okay, all those who do it properly will be on the other side of the ocean with very, very beautiful flying colors of success. All right. So guys, don't settle. Don't stop. If there is still any query left, you can ping me. You can put your comments and I will be happy to help you all. All right. So all the best everybody for the upcoming NEET 2025.